And we realized that, wow, well, the woman is not nearly having as much fun as she was up here when we were making a bigger effort. And we're not experiencing the same level of excitement in the relationship that we were. The boredom piece is usually because I find is that when we're courting a woman, when we're first dating, when we're not yet in a relationship, when it's not yet a when we don't yet feel safe that yes, this woman is with me, it's I'm going to get to be intimate with her, we're going to have sex, until we do all that, we're making an effort to
Mhm.
try to get to that place. We're trying to get to a place where we feel secure that okay, we're in a relationship, I'm getting the things that I want, and I'm feeling good. And once we get there, though, there's a natural phenomenon that most men have inside of them, and that's to be as efficient as possible. So we're not going to spend more energy than we need to maintain the situation. And you might think, oh, that's laziness. It's like, no, well, okay, yeah, there is some laziness. We'll get to that. But before we talk about the laziness, it's actually just being efficient. We're not spending more energy than we need to. Here's the problem. When we lower the energy, if the energy was up here when we were dating and we've lowered it down to this place when we're in a relationship and it's just enough to keep the relationship moving along or just maintain the status quo, yes, it is less energy. We're conserving energy, preserving resources. However, we're not actually maintaining the same relationship that we had when we were dating. And that's where we get off track. And we realize that, wow, well, the woman is not nearly having as much fun as she was up here when we were making a bigger effort. And we're not experiencing the same level of excitement in the relationship that we were. So we're sort of letting everything settle down to just good enough so that it doesn't break apart.
Mhm.
And if we stay there too long and we don't respond when a woman is saying she wants more romance in the relationship, well, it can break off entirely and we can lose it. The trick is to realize, first of all, in ourselves, we enjoy that sense of adventure. We enjoy the sense of romanticism. We like it when our girlfriend is really turned on. We like it when she's not consenting to having sex with us, but that
Mhm.
she's eager for it. I mean, every man wants that. So the trick is to realize that we have to keep putting in the right amount of energy to maintain a certain level of chemistry that's going on in the relationship rather than just settle back down. That's not a natural thing to do. We're naturally going to relax into a comfortable position. So we have to be proactive. Coming back to bringing out the beast, that
Mhm.
has to be a proactive exercise that we do in order for that energy to be brought back up and maintained. And the truth is, it takes effort and it's
Mhm.
never done. And that's your choice. You can either choose to stop doing it, let it drop down, come to a status quo level, and maybe break, maybe not. Or you can choose to continue to reflect with yourself, ask yourself if you're having the exciting sort of romance that you want, the type of dynamic connection that you want with your partner, and make the effort to have that happen. Honestly, both of them are valid. Both of them,
Mhm.
are options. It's not a right or wrong thing.
Mhm.
But I think most of us would agree that a life that has more life in it is going to be a more fun life to have.